Hey guys, just wanted to make a video giving my thoughts on the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. Saw it last night along with, I assume, millions upon hundreds of millions of people tuning into the fight, so much that Netflix can't even handle it. It was lagging a lot for a lot of people. I was able to watch the fight smoothly for the most part, about 80% of the time. Some rounds I missed, but from a millennial's perspective, I'm one of the last millennials, so I haven't even hit my 30s yet. But from our generation's perspective, people that haven't seen Mike Tyson fight live, I had a high expectation. I had my excitement levels was up there. I seen the tapes, I seen the clips from when he was younger, of course, and then I seen the clips when he was training. Of course, we knew that it wasn't going to be the old Mike, but man, I expected so much more from Mike Tyson because, for me, it was my first time seeing him fight live. I'm sure the feeling was so much different back then, but honestly, it was a tie. I think this was the best possible outcome for both parties. Jake Paul, 28 years old, he held his own against one of the greatest, although a shell of his former self. He's not even close to prime Mike. Let's just get out the way right now. Not even close to his prime form. But shout out to Jake Paul. Props to him for holding his own, and props to Mike Tyson for not getting knocked out. Because it would have been very sad to see if we saw Mike Tyson hit the canvas. I'm glad that no one hit the canvas. It was a clean fight, although honestly, it was a little boring. I wish Mike Tyson would have thrown more punches, but he probably just didn't have it in him. He didn't have his legs, like the commentators were saying. It's just not the same Mike anymore. But it was a nice experience. It wasn't worth staying up until 1 a.m. to watch this fight. Um, Shout out to the people that didn't see the fight and are just watching the highlights. You didn't miss much, um, to be fair. So shout out to you guys. You guys didn't get to see a boring fight. Actually, the women's fight, everyone was saying was better. I agree, that was better. And Barrios and Ramos, that was a very good fight as well. That was like 5 times a better fight than the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. The Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight wasn't that exciting. Wasn't a lot of exchanges. Jake Paul was just weighing out the time, especially in the later rounds, tiring Mike Tyson out. Clearly, that was a strategy. Tire Mike out, survive the first 2 rounds, and then you got it in the bag. Basically, the result is not surprising at all. Why Jake Paul won? He's a younger guy, and Father Time is undefeated. Father Time will never be beaten, even if it's Mike Tyson pushing 60. Even if it's LeBron James, he's not. He's gonna be. He's Father Time is gonna get LeBron James as well, one of the greatest athletes of our time, um, and it's gonna happen. And I'm glad that He recognizes that he's getting older, and I like that he's not going to be playing until he's decrepit. LeBron James is going to get out when he feels that he's not playing at a high level again. So shout out to LeBron James as well, one of the greatest athletes of all time, of my generation. Um, and shout out to Mike Tyson. Shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to everyone who tuned in on this fight. And shout out to all the boxing fans around the world. It's definitely getting me more into boxing. Um, I wasn't that much into boxing before. There's this one guy named Ben Whittaker who I see on TikTok a lot, known for his dancing and cool moves. I don't know many boxers, but this is definitely gonna get me more into boxing, and I might check out more fights in the future. So didn't expect this video to be that long. I just wanted to give my short thoughts on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. It was a boring fight, but I am glad I watched it. It's Watch TV, and I'm out.